Hello, this is what came through for February 6th, 2026. And we're traveling right now, so I'm in like one of those little pod rooms. But I just want to talk about really interesting stuff that like came through. It was really crazy, actually. So I was dreaming that I was in the mountains, looked like the Alps, like Switzerland, and I was like in the mountains, and there were like the quote unquote, elites meeting, but it seemed like they were scrambling like an emergency meeting. Um, and when I say like the Alps, like, I think I said like Switzerland, so like Switzerland. And if any of you have heard before, but there's a lot of kind of even proof in a lot of places that that is like a meeting place where they go, where they've hidden during like other things, and things happening. I'm trying not to say certain words. So um, but this was like not a planned meeting, so they're there and I'm watching this. There's scrambling, and then I also see the few of them like shape shifting, um, which again is not an uncommon thing that we've heard with these type of people as well, right? So I saw that, recognized some of them. I won't say names, and then I am laying there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like remember to write this all down. And as I'm there, my eyes are like still closed, and this like really intense energy comes through. It's a really beautiful like purple, that I'm seeing, like in my mind's eye. And you can believe me or not, but the energy of Diane Keaton actually came through as I was thinking about these things. And she came in and she was telling me this story of how early on in her career she was asked to come to a meeting and be a part of this group and come meet some people. And this was the first time that she experienced and saw shapeshifters. And she was telling me all these stories about how they wanted her to be a part of it. And she just had a really terrible feeling when she saw that for the first time. And she just knew in her gut that she didn't want to be a part of it. So she never was a part of any of those types of groups that a lot of celebrities are part of. And I remember even laying there and talking to her, and I was like, gosh, I don't know if I should say this. I was like, I don't know if people will believe that I'm talking to you. And she said, no, you need to tell people, you need to tell them what I saw and that it was real. So that's what came through. It was really crazy. I'm not sure like what it all means collectively, but really vivid, really intense. It was really very clear with Diane coming through too and telling me her story and how adamant she was about me speaking about this too. So interested to know like your interpretations of all of it, what it could mean. I mean, there's obviously a lot of the stuff coming out with the files, so scrambling for them to come and meet would make a lot of sense, but what that means next, I don't know. So yeah, that's what came through. So I will talk to you guys soon.